Go ahead and replenish our HP. Alright. Stim packs, very nice. Got a gun here, but I'm not going to be using weapons. Oh. I shouldn't have picked that up because now I can't actually switch. Well, that's unfortunate. Make sure I loot everything first. Let's see. I'm going to take them anyway. Might as well.
Nice.
I guess I'll be using this.
For you.
Oh, actually, I guess I can just bash. I don't actually have to fire a shot, so haha. 5 bobby pins, that's good. Vault 111 Overseer Instructions. Vault 111 is designed, blah blah blah. Okay. Administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Cryolator. Have long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Operations Protocol Manual. Okay, we already read that. Overseer's Log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Voltech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Alright. Personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly, blah blah blah. Okay. Easy. Oh, shit. Didn't realize there was another one. There we go. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ah, there's one. And I think one pops out of there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Where did you come from? Just out of the ground? And here's our Pip-Boy. Thumbs up. Alright. So now I can go ahead and equip the security baton again. I'll unfavorite the pistol because I don't really need it. Security baton, I'll make that 1. As far as apparel goes, we got some eyeglasses that'll improve our perception by 1. Not very much, but hey. New jumpsuit. Oh. I wonder, is there like any difference? I guess this one's slightly more dirty. Okay. I got some aid, blah blah blah. Alright, everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of the loot in here. Make sure I don't miss anything. See, that was the toolbox from earlier.
Is this all that's left?
Yep. That's it. Here we go. More 10mm rounds. Some more. We can sell all those later. I think they could sell for 1 each, so if we build up a few hundred, that's a few hundred caps in our pocket. Anyway, I believe that's all the loot. I didn't see anything else, so I'm just going to open the door.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Very cool. Say what you will about Fallout 4, it's a very nice looking game. And it's also very fun in my opinion. Does it cut down on some of the role-playing of the previous games? Does it sort of dumb it down? Yes, it does. There's no denying that. But all the same, I really, really enjoy it. Fuck the stairs. Alright, and we're finished. Let's exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Ah, the outside world. It's been a while. What year is it? 2287. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Certainly. Oh, there's our old home. We're gonna have to head down there and have a look. See if any of our stuff is still there. If stuff is even a concept anymore. So you can get back down into the vault using this, just so you know. If you want to get back down there and grab the cryo later, once you have master level lockpicking skills. I'll probably end up doing that, since again, this is a completionist playthrough. I'm going to grab basically everything that I can, as well as do all of the quests possible. And even once I finish the game, I'll probably come back and do the other paths. Okay, that seems to be it in here. I think I remember where most of the loot is. Now, I might miss some things. So if you guys want to point stuff out to me that you think I missed, please feel free to do so, and I'll try to come back and grab it. I think that's it for the top of this hill. So my plan, first off, is going to be to head down to Sanctuary Hills and find a bed to sleep, because since we're playing on survival, I can't just save manually, and I can't use quick save either. Poor guys. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of crafting and drug creation. So I'm going to grab as many ingredients as I can. It's going to be like Skyrim, flower picking simulator. Let's have a look through this house first. Perhaps we can find something useful. Yeah, I'm going to try to avoid the radios and the music because I don't want to get copyright strikes on my videos. So sorry if you guys want to listen to music. I might be able to find a mod or something. Actually, speaking of radio, I'm just going to preemptively... Oh, it's already... Okay. The radio's already turned all the way down. Good. Yeah, I might be able to find a mod or something that replaces the music with public domain music. If I can find a good one, I'll go ahead and put that in so that we can have something to listen to while we're going through the boring segments, although I plan to cut out a lot of the traveling as much as possible. At least the parts with no action through areas we've already been.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Everything's dead.
My God. They did it. Those bastards really did it. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead. Ah, yes, the gun. The posies have been problematic, I admit. Ah, if only the missus were here to help. Where is she, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
I think that check is always guaranteed to succeed.
Just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. The car! How do you polish rust?
Whoa, whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, oh, everything happened.
Holotape?
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Sure.
All right. Lead the way.
How to serve, sir?
So I know I keep reading the choices before I choose them because I'm not used to having a voiced character, so you'll have to forgive me if that gets a little annoying.
This time.
Oh. Where did he go? They dead? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's have a look.
That's picking up movement in another house.
Got a safe here. Nice. Ugh, there we go. So I have to get used to doing that. It's been a while since I've played the lockpicking minigame. I'll just take everything.
Follow me.
Screw it. Yellow fedora. What does that give? +1 perception as well. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, we look pretty lame. Especially with those glasses, my god. We're gonna have to get some sunglasses or something. Kinda look like a like a fedora. And I don't mean the hat. Very neckbeardish. Yeah.
Hey, Codsworth.
Sir, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then. They can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the...
Yeah, that was sarcasm, Codsworth. Alright. So let's do a little bit more looting. And I'm probably going to head over and make a bed so that I can sleep. And I'll cut the video there. I think there's like a safe in this house as well. Or bobby pins, nice. Yeah, here we go. I know you can just, oops. I know you can just recycle the safe or whatever in workshop mode, but you don't get experience for doing that, so I'm going to try to pick as many in this neighborhood as possible. And good, we got a level. But before I actually use that level, I'm going to go ahead and head over here to grab this book.
Hell yeah.
Oh, here we go. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do more damage. Very nice. It's actually really good for us. Alright. Nothing to loot here. And here's the book. We're going to take luck. So whenever you're making your build, always plan out for that. And also plan for the +1 perception bauble very early in the game. So having a look at our perk tree. The first one I'm going to want to take is Idiot Savant. Randomly receive 3 times experience from any action, and the lower your intelligence, the greater the chance. Well, we have 1 intelligence, so it's pretty high chance. And can't actually get rank 2 until level 11, so I'm going to take it right off the bat. Next, we're probably going to... Well, I don't know yet. It depends whenever we actually get to Concord. But I definitely want to get Locksmith as soon as possible, because there is a safe and a little cellar over here that requires advanced skill. And I believe it has some pretty good loot, so very much like to get that. Anyway, here's the workshop. Gonna go ahead and get rid of all of the junk that I'm carrying. And we are going to craft a bed to start with. Now, I'd love to build a house one day. I'm not sure where I want to put it, but we're going to use this house as our little base for the moment until I gather enough materials to actually do what I want to do. Let's see what's in here. Army fatigues. Strength and agility, that's actually quite good. It doesn't really give any protection, though. I mean, besides the strength and agility, which I think... Actually, no, that doesn't give any protection at all. So, I think we're going to keep our jumpsuit for now, simply because of the 5 armor and 10 radiation, and also we can wear it underneath other pieces of armor that we have find in the future. So I'm going to make my bed here in the bathroom. We're just going to go with probably a bedroll, or just a mattress. Oh, can I place it? Oh, not there. I hate doing this. There we go. Try to get as close to the wall as possible. We get experience for making stuff, so I'm going to be doing a lot of building in the future. Not at the moment, because again, we don't really have a whole lot. I should probably be storing some of these items. So maybe I could store this chair or something if I want to use it later instead of just breaking it down, but I don't know. I have to play with it, see what works, what doesn't, so it's going to take some time to get used to. Anyway, I've rambled on enough here. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and sleep so that the game will save. Actually, it looks like we got to sleep a little bit more to get rid of our tiredness. You awake still tired. Great. Alright, and we got some thirst. Properly hydrated. Excellent. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the video here. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.